Hey guys, I wanted to take a second and introduce you to the idea of the hashtag AWP Spotify Challenge.
Shut up and sit down.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Anyway Whatever podcast. I'm your host, Mike Fisher. And as I said in the front bumper there, I wanted to take a minute and talk about a cool idea that a friend of mine who's a graphic designer out in Austin, Texas, named Billy Perkins came up with this week while he was in quarantine. He came up with the idea to do themed Spotify playlist challenges around a specific keyword that we would shout out at the beginning of every week. This is the first week we did it, and the theme word was madness. So a handful of us built playlists, 20 song playlists. We capped it at 20 so it didn't get ridiculous. 20 song playlists around the word madness and what that word meant to us in terms of music. Mine ended up being a lot of punk rock and heavy metal because that is that's a theme that's well mined by those genres of music. But it was really cool to hear other people's playlists because I got to listen to stuff in the art studio that I wouldn't necessarily normally listen to. And it ended up being really fun, and it kind of started getting a life of its own. So Billy handed me the ball to run with on it since I have this new channel that I'm building, and I will be shouting out the keyword for the week every Monday morning on my Anyway Whatever podcast Facebook page, also on my Instagram page. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a YouTube video for it every week. We'll see. The idea is I'll shout the word out. You take some time during the week to build a 20 song playlist around the keyword. Put hashtag AWP Spotify Challenge in the title of your Spotify playlist. I also put it in the description. I think it helps the search engine find them better. And then post that link on my Anyway Whatever podcast Facebook page. Or if you post it on your own page, if you just use the hashtag, anybody should be able to find that via the Facebook search engine or Spotify search engine. We all had a good time with it. We'll see where it goes. Hashtag AWP Spotify Challenge. This wasn't intended to be a Spotify advertisement, but it kind of ended up having to be a little bit of one because that's the platform we chose to do this on. If you're not aware, Spotify is a free streaming service with commercials. If you buy a premium account, they take the commercials out. I'm a hardcore user, so I have a premium. I have a family account because I stream it all day, every day in the art studio. And a couple years ago, I started doing my own studio playlists. And if you follow at Maximum Fluoride on Spotify, you can access, over 100 2-hour playlists that I have posted up there. Anyway, hashtag AWP Spotify Challenge if you want to join along. Billy's a good guy, and this was a really cool idea. I think he was having a little bit of cabin fever, which is how he ended up with the madness as the word for week one. But anyway, as usual, subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Follow along on Facebook and Instagram. Follow on Spotify for my playlist. And if you want to join in to the hashtag AWP Spotify Challenge, please feel free. We're excited to see what people do with it. And I will be posting the word every Monday morning. Anyway, whatever.